Hello, my name is Tiffany Simmons, and I am doing my assignment on objective number 2, which is developing differential lesson plans for students with disabilities in an inclusive classroom. I'm choosing to do my lesson plans on making a change, which is a lesson plan that I like to do um, in January. Some of the ideas for different lesson plans to help include all students is one of the projects we like to do is we like to make traffic lights. Um, for the younger students, this helps to work on their colors, their orders. It helps to work on following directions. And it's an easy enough assignment that it goes through quick enough that it keeps everybody's attention. And as we're making traffic lights, we go in the gym and we play red light, green light to tie it all together. Another way to help make the classroom inclusive and make sure that everybody can be involved is on the Make a Change theme. I like to do a lot of experiments. The water and ice experiment is a wonderful one. It lets kids deal with texture. I let them touch the ice. They can taste the ice. They get to break the ice. And they kind of try and figure out what's the easiest way to break the ice after we've figured out what makes the water turn to ice. We take them outside and we all figure out different ways to break the ice. All the students seem to have a lot of fun with the experiment. Everybody gets involved, and there's no wrong way to break the ice, so it helps to keep everybody inclusive because there's no wrong answer. The class has helped me to think of a lot of different ways that I can get students involved and make sure that my classroom is staying inclusive in ways that I didn't think of before. The school that I taught at before was a private school, so we didn't have special education teachers and regular teachers. It was just the regular teachers if none of us had a degree in special education, so those classes really helped to open my eyes on things that I didn't know. We've dealt with students with IEPs, and what we simply do is we look at the IEP and we try and follow it as close as possible, but sometimes that just doesn't work. So going through this class has given me a lot of ideas to help getting parents involved on themes like Make a Change. In a preschool, you can get the parents come in, they can help with the experiments. You need to have that support system there to help the student understand what is going on and how important the learning environment is. That way it's not an ongoing struggle, it's not a power struggle, it's not trying to adjust everything and not really knowing if you're adjusting it in the right way. I've found some wonderful websites that I can use to help me develop in some areas with inclusive instruction that I wasn't sure about. I've dealt with kids with autism and Asperger's spectrum, and those kids, sometimes they just didn't connect with the lesson plans that I had developed. So some things that might be good for them, depending on what part of the spectrum they are on, is um, for the ones that haven't quite developed their speaking, is to do things that don't involve talking. So instead of doing a lot of group activities, we can do individual activities. We can have volunteers come into the classroom to help us. Um, we can do fun little things where if they want to answer, they can, but they're not forced to answer. So educating exceptional students is a wonderful foundation. There's a lot of things that I can still learn as far as lesson plans go, but from what I've learned, there's a lot of things that I'm going to change and a lot of things that I'm going to start including in my lesson plans so that everybody feels like a part of the group and we have a positive environment and nobody feels like they're being left out.